For all your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Fantasy football season is fast approaching, and if you're looking for an edge this season, you need to contact the guys at Draft Day Consultants. The concept is a simple one. Draft Day Consultants takes your requests and connects you with one of their trusted analysts, who then guide you through your draft. Whether you just need a sounding board on decisions, or if you need them to conduct your entire draft, Draft Day Consultants has you covered. Every one of their consultants has a proven track record of success, and have conducted hundreds, even thousands of mock drafts. Thanks to this year-round research and analysis, the guys at DDC have an unmatched understanding of player values. So gain an edge on your league mates this season by hitting up draftdayconsultants.com. That's www.draftdayconsultants.com. Now get after it, fantasy footballers.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, TrueSpeech and 313 Fresh. We're going to use 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today, TrueSpeech and 313 Fresh, Family Grind ENT. Believe in it, get it. Welcome to TrueSpeech Thursday on the Bossman Radio Network. Jared the Bossman here with TrueSpeech. Today, we got a good show for you. Couple of emails. We're going to review the first date scenarios and second dates and knowing how to get a woman, learn how to meet and know somebody. And then the boss report to close the show out today. But I got to get to the email. Speech. Brother. We got an email from BTR. Are you ready to hear this email, dog?
Man, I'm never ready to hear an email from BTR, but they keep sending them, so let's keep reading them.
Okay, we have got report inquiries from this past week's TrueSpeech Thursday. Mr. Speech disregarded the FCC restraint and said a-hole twice audibly on air. He must exercise FCC restraint going forward. If he must use dangerous language, he can use ass, damn, and hell. He will be monitored more closely going forward. Number 2, you and Mr. Speech openly mocked the state of Alabama and their law. Alabama FCC reps are sick of you all mocking their state and law. You are breaking the law of the state by doing what you are doing. Please be aware, careful, and mindful going forward, BTR staff. Dog, your response.
Well, hell, I guess it's a damn shame that they're limiting the amount of words that I can say. I mean, I don't want to make an ass out of myself on the radio by not applying to, FCC, especially those, in the wonderful state that is Alabama, because I don't want to commit unlawful rubbish within the state. And, we do got a lot of listeners in Alabama. So, I mean, far be it for me to act like an asshole on the air, So, BTR, I hear you. And I appreciate your concern, whatever that may be. But keep this in mind. You all know how I get down at this point in time. You should. Now, I don't openly mock anything. I state my opinion. A spade is a spade, and I play my hand accordingly. So if I got something to say, I'm going to say it. But I hear you, Blog Talk Radio, BTR. I hear you. I do. Don't mean I'm necessarily do what you asked me to do, but that's just know that I'll give you the courtesy to listen. So I hear you. I definitely hear you. Appreciate you. Keep it pimping. True speech.
True that. And another listener email came in. Jerry, Ari, whatever that is. Where is the problem place of ice cream and water to compose, compete, and complete the action? You know, question mark, help me. Fondled in Canada. You mean Canada? Dog, what is that?
If I could drop the F-bomb right now, I would, but I can't because I have to abide by FCC regulations. But Jerry, what are you talking about, man? What the hell are you talking about, dog? Seriously, what does any of that mean? What are you trying to ask? What are you trying to accomplish by anything in that email? Please let me know, because I don't know.
I'm confused.
I don't get it either.
And then, just came in 2 minutes ago, dog. This is from Bruce. Bruce in Bakersfield asks, yo, Justin and Jerry, whoever that is, where do you all get y'all phone books from? I need one. I lost mine.
No one has a phone book. We have cellular phones. Cellular telephones are my phone book. I don't have an actual book with numbers in it. Because it's not 1983. So that is how I have my information stored, mainly in my phone. So yeah.
Yeah, player. Use your Android, iPhone, BlackBerry, whatever you got. That's your phone book. Or download the YP app or Point or Google search, whatever you have. Just use that, okay? Nobody has, quote, phone books anymore. Okay?
Yeah, it's kind of played out.
And folks, that's our emails for the week here on TrueSpeech Thursday. Now we want to review with you the first date rules and how to properly have a first date. Dog, the email has been emailing about first dates and we have to review it from time to time. But there is a listener out there, dog, who had a first date with a fine young lady and kept the bill under 30, dog. And she enjoyed herself.
Hallelujah.
And she wanted to see him even more. And dog, he didn't have to spend an abundance of money to make an impression on this lady and get her to buy into what he's selling and be on his team and won't see him again. So it goes to show, even the quote-unquote very fine woman, you show her a good time and she's real and legit, money does not matter. It's the time you spend and the vibe you have is what matters. The first date is a job interview. It's, do I want to see you again? And there's no need to spend abundance of money to say if I want to see you again or not. Because what if you go to Ruth Chris, spend $100, you don't ever see her again? You don't feel like, dang, she has got over on me. You spend $30,
Bad.
You're not feeling too bad. You're like, okay, that's $30. I had my little eat, she had her eat, whatever, $30. Well, that's whatever. So, fellas, in saying all that, I say this, you can still do your thing on the first date cap. This brother had a fine lady for under $30, and she enjoyed herself and was happy. Want to see him again. Speech. So it can be done, brother. It's on you.
Well, exactly, bro. I mean, it just comes down to a point that we talk about the same thing all the time, dog. It's not about how much you spend, okay? It's about the impression you have with the person you're spending your time with. What do you say? What is the conversation? How do you say it? The vibe, the energy. Are you interested? Are you interested in what they're talking about? Are you interested in their long life, what they do? Take your mind off of, I just want to get some ass. Really delve into getting to know somebody. Make sure that they're having a good time. Understand that the whole concept of a date isn't to see how much money you can spend on this person. The whole concept of dating is to get to know somebody to see if you want to continue to see them. You do that by keeping it simple. People, keep it simple. I understand we all want to make a good impression. Trust me, when I go out with young ladies, I definitely make sure I put my best foot forward, but I don't let my wallet speak for me. I'll let me speak for me, my actions, my personality, my thoughts, the way I think, the way I feel about whatever topic, how they feel, how they respond to things, how I respond to what they're saying. That's the concept of a date. A lot of people, men and women, they had a whole concept of dating all thrown off. Women just want to be tricked on. Dudes just want to do the trick and thinking that that's how you get the buns. Nah, man. You start tricking off and open your wallet like that, if you want, you're gonna put in the trick bag, you're gonna put in the friend zone, and you're gonna get what we like to call on the rotary. That means when a chick needs you, she's gonna call you. Not because she want to see you again, but because she needs something. Because she know you just stupid enough of a trick to do it. Now, with the emailer, the listener, he did an amazing job. He made sure the vibe was good, the setting was good, and when you can get another date in the daytime, it's one thing to go out at night with somebody, okay? But when somebody say, hey, let's do lunch, and they agree to it, that person genuinely wants to spend time with you because they genuinely had a good time. Now, especially if you can do this within the same week. Now you can cook them with gasoline. 9 times out of 10, that's a genuine connection with somebody. You have to nurture stuff like that. So people, when we tell you these things, it's not that, ladies, we're not trying to tell a man to be super cheap. And fellas, we're not trying to tell you that you can't take a woman out and have a good time. What we're telling you is take the money off the table and really delve into whether or not you have a connection with the person you're sitting across from. That's the whole point of everything we talked about in the first date. You keep it low because, like JR said, and brother, you hit it on the head. You take a chick out first date to Roof Chris, you spend $150, $200, and y'all find out that y'all can't stand each other and have nothing in common. You're out of some money. And you look like a stupid ass. She ate good. You probably ate good too. But now you out $200 and you look stupid. Keep it simple. You spend $30, you're like, well, you know what? We're not really on the same page. You cool. I appreciate the time. I'll see you when I see you. Your investment, $30. And at least you ate something. And at least they ate something. So consider it just a little bit of time and money lost and cool. Me personally, given the opportunity or the option, I'll lose that 30 over 200 any day. That's just simple math. So, fellas, this is how you do it. And if you are on point and if you let you speak for you and you come across as a genuine person and don't put up any fronts, 9 times out of 10, the woman sitting across from you is going to pick up on that if she's a real person, if she is for you, or if y'all have a connection that you can build on. Other dates will follow. Trust me, trust JR, we know what we're talking about here. So, that's my take on it, man.
Exactly. And dog, when you spend one date, $200, think about how many dates you can have if you spent 30 here, 40 here, 50. That puts you at 120. You can probably fit 2 or 3 more dates under that. That one date, you can get 6 dates under that cap, $200, if you play it out right. You're trying to go all in on day one. Okay, when you go there day one, what is your next move after that? Chez Maurice's, Chez Monet's. I mean, when you go there, where you can only go but down. It's gonna be a letdown for her. From that day for it to be a letdown.
Can't go from Chili's if you started off at Roof Chris. That's gonna be a drastic jump.
So, fellas, strategically, you should start at a chain spot and work your way up. Seriously. Because it's the first time you're meeting. She can't expect you to take her to the best. You don't know her like that. Fellas, a comedy club is not a first date. I'm sorry. A movie is not a first date. Bowling is not a first date. You need to be somewhere sitting down where you can talk and converse. How you know somebody by sitting in a dark room watching a screen?
This is true.
Now, you're bowling. How much are you really talking?
True.
That music part is not a first date per se.
True. And,
like,
and you hit it right on the head, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Well, no, you're preaching right now, dog, and I just had to have a hallelujah, amen moment, like for real, because a lot of people are like, oh yeah, I met this chick, went to the movies, we had a good time. I'm like, how do you know? Both of y'all focused on the movie. 2 hours, y'all sitting watching the stream. You might share a couple jokes and a little convo on the way to the theater, you know what I mean, or during the movie. Other than that, what are you gonna do? You don't know this person still, because both of your attention is focused on this film. So, I just definitely had to piggyback off that, bro. You hit it on the head, man. You got to sit down, you got to get to know somebody. You got to feel them out. That's all it is. And they're feeling you out. You could hate this person's guts. Just being honest, like, man, this girl's stupid. Or she could be like, this guy is not what I thought he was. You wouldn't know if both of y'all attention is focused on the screen. And when you do stuff like, movies and bowling, that's cool, it's a great time. But that's second, third date material. You know what I mean? Because you can go bowling or whatever first date, go to the movies first date, cool. You can get put up in the friend zone because you're too friendly and, you don't have a chance to really, like you said, dog, get to know somebody.
Dog, if you ask me, I'm not doing bowling and that stuff until we like kicking it tough for real. Because you're right. When you're doing all that stuff, you get put in the friend zone real quick. Oh, he's someone that's to hang out with.
Got to be careful with that hanging out stuff, man.
Like, nah, me and you are out having a good time together to talk to each other. You
Right.
look into her eyes. Let her know what you're talking about. That whole side to side of the movie thing, you ain't learning nothing. It's not. You need to sit down, eat, go to a park, do stuff where you can actually talk to each other. So you can figure out where this person's head is at. Because if you don't, you won't know. They won't know about you, and you will just be in that purgatory not knowing where the hell this is going. Trying to save you all some heartache and pain.
Man, you ain't never lied, bro. You really haven't, and that's 100%. So, fellas and ladies, this is what we're getting at, the whole concept of dating. You have to take the chance to get the opportunity to know somebody. That's the whole point of dating. I promise you, I'm not about to, spend all my chips on a first date, JR, because you brought up a great point. So take that $150, $200 that you were going to spend on the first date. All right, so you got one date down if you go that route. Then what? No plan B, no end game, no nothing. Now, if you divide that up, that $200 and the 4, 5, 6 dates, now you're getting somewhere. Now you're seeing somebody on the regular. Now you're developing a connection with this person. And hell, let's be honest, by date 2, 3, you just might get some butt. Just being honest, if the vibe and the connection is that real and raw, and this is somebody you actually enjoy spending time with, and they enjoy your time and your company, you could be in there. Date 2 or 3, you could be in there. Hell, maybe even sooner. Especially these fellas. I'm talking to my fellas right now. Fellas, first date, cool. Take a chick out to lunch a couple days later. If she's excited, like, hey, I'm glad you called. Yes, let's go out. Let's do lunch. I love spending time with you. Boom, that says something. That makes a woman feel appreciated and wanted. You like, yo, in the daytime, broad daylight, let's go get something to eat. You at work, I'm taking you out your lunch break. You know what type of move that is? That's classic. That's classic. And I promise you a woman will appreciate that because that lets her know that you're thinking about her more than just at night. And a woman will open up more if she's like, wow, it's 12 o'clock, 11 a.m., whatever. He want to see me? I must really be on his mind. Keep it 100, fellas. Keep it 100.
True that, folks. Hope you enjoy that segment, open forum, first dates. Coming up next after the break, it's going to be the Boss Report with Speech and myself. You're going to laugh. All Florida man Boss Report. Get ready for it. It's going to be crazy. Up next on TrueSpeech Thursday on the Bossman Radio Network.
Nikki on the track.
all your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Fantasy football season is fast approaching, and if you're looking for an edge this season, you need to contact the guys at Draft Day Consultants. The concept is a simple one. Draft Day Consultants takes your requests and connects you with one of their trusted analysts, who then guide you through your draft, whether you just need a sounding board on decisions, or if you need them to conduct your entire draft. Draft Day Consultants has you covered. Every one of their consultants has a proven track record of success and have conducted hundreds, even thousands of mock drafts. Thanks to this year-round research and analysis, the guys at DDC have an unmatched understanding of player values. So gain an edge on your league mates this season by hitting up draftdayconsultants.com. That's www.draftdayconsultants.com. Now get after it, fantasy footballers.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, TrueSpeech and 313 Fresh, bringing you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Album is available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today, TrueSpeech and 313 Fresh, Family Grind ENT. Believe in it, get it.
Welcome back to TrueSpeech Thursday on the Bossman Radio Network. It's time for it. You've been waiting for it. It's Speech and I bringing you the Boss Report. Dog, first story is this. Florida man's arrested after making noisy public spectacle and making confused onlookers throw money at him as he scratched his ass.
Well, when you say noisy public spectacle, did it just involve ass scratching, or was it like, fornication and ass scratching? Like, I'm not throwing money at nobody that's just scratching their ass. I'm really not. I'm gonna stay as far away from them as possible, 100% as possible. But like, I want nothing to do with nobody just in public scratching their assholes, because that's just not cool.
Yeah, he was screaming rap songs and chants from different colors.
Random, very random. Don't really understand why he would do that. A little confused more than anything else, so I'm not quite sure where he was going with that whole thing. But I mean, I guess he was successful to get some attention. He got a couple dollars. So as bad as I want to hate this dude, exactly. So what can you do?
And a Florida man's arrested speech after attacking leprosy-carrying armadillos with a shotgun and fireworks.
Leprosy still exists, though? Like, I mean, I know this is probably a random off-topic question, but I did not know leprosy still existed. Maybe he was possibly doing everybody a favor.
Exactly. I think so. I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, I thought leprosy was wiped out. Like, I didn't really know that it was still a thing. I'm gonna be honest with you, I really had no clue. This was shocking to me.
Yeah. And I know armadillo caused
Right, I thought armadillos were relatively harmless creatures. I'm gonna be honest with you. They look pretty cool. I didn't know that they were such disease bags.
Exactly. And a Florida man was arrested after protesting high bus fare by running head first into the bus.
He ran head first into the bus?
Yes.
And how is that a successful protest? I mean, what was his end game? Like, when I hear stuff like that, I always have to ask the question, what did you hope to accomplish by doing that thing? What was your end result supposed to be? Because I can't figure it out. Head versus bus wins every time. So, I don't really know where he was going with that.
Exactly. No freaking clue. And a Florida man was arrested after threatening team with a machete for disciplining his 14-pound chihuahua.
First of all, I've never in my life heard of a chihuahua weighing 14 pounds. That is 100% too much for a dog that size to weigh. What the hell was he feeding that dog? I don't want to know that first and foremost, okay? Second, the machete thing in Florida, maybe he was Haitian, maybe he was having a bad day. Shout out to the Zones. But, I mean, so that's believable, because I've been to Florida, and I'm pretty sure they had to be somewhere around the Miami area. You know, them Zones, man, you know, they wild. The Haitians down there are wild. Could have been Haitian. What I want to know is, how do you get a chihuahua to weigh 14 pounds? That is completely obese for a dog, that.
Exactly. I agree with that. And a Florida bear is tased and tranquilized after breaking into a garage, eating 50 pounds of dog food, and falling asleep on the lawn.
First of all, there are bears in Florida? Like, I mean, I know it's probably a stupid-ass question, but, like, I'm from Michigan. I know there's bears up here, because, you know, there's a lot of wood, you know what I mean, cold, forest, and stuff like that. Like, Florida's really humid, and I didn't know if there were bears in Florida, first of all. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, and I study, like, animals and the ecosystem and everything. That is news to me. I did not know Florida had that big of a bear population where they go into people's garages and they eat dog food. That is just astounding to me. I guess Yogi had to get that picnic basket however way he could. Keep it gangster, get out how you live, smarter than average bear.
Yes, indeed. The picture of the bear on the lawn sleeping is hilarious. The picture's funny.
Wow. I mean, I can imagine. I'm assuming there can't be too many bears in Florida, dog. Florida's a pretty hot climate all the time. Yes. You know, I know Florida has a lot of swamps and Everglades. Didn't know Florida had a lot of forests with bears around. So you learn something new every day.
We learned Florida has leprosy-carrying armadillos and bears already in this report. Already.
Apparently, dog, my whole preconceived notions about the Florida ecosystem is just going completely out of whack here in this Boston. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Exactly. And a Florida man was arrested after dropping off friend who was shot at Walmart rather than the hospital.
Dog, why is it always going down at Walmart? What the hell is so special about Walmart, dog? I mean, you got chicks twerking, you got people scrapping in the deli section. Like, what is so special about Walmart, dog? My goodness. I'm really trying to figure this out. Like, what the hell is up with Walmart where cats just got to scrap it? I mean, come on, dog. That's a little out there. Dropping off your child homeboy at Walmart.
Exactly.
Is it even in the pharmacy section?
Exactly. Come on, like, you remember last year when old boy who was shot went to check his symptoms on WebMD last year? Remember that story, dog?
Yes, I do.
Like, that's up there for stupidity.
Absolutely. Because, I mean, I was like, well, I don't really know if WebMD is going to give me too many instructions outside of go to the hospital. You know, I don't think that WebMD would tell somebody to go to Walmart if they're shot. So, I could be wrong. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a WebMD administrator. But thinking with logic here, I would assume that WebMD would not tell you to drop your homeboy off at Walmart to want to take a photo. Like,
exactly. And a Florida crazy here, pistol packing papa, arrested after shooting stepdaughter's boyfriend in the face over eating his old Charlie's rolls.
Damn, is it that serious? shot his ass in the face? Ay, Dio mio. I think that has to go in the category of gross overreactions, dog. Like, we have a lot of gross overreaction stories on the Boss Report. I will have to put that up there at the top of the list. It's towards the top, man. That's a pretty drastic reaction for something that's really not that serious.
Exactly. And a pervy Florida doctor is arrested after going to Publix and getting caught taking pictures of women's skirts on the aisles.
Did this dude think he was James Bond or something? Like, how in the hell did he really think he was going to get away with taking pictures of the skirt? First of all, do you know how... I just don't see it. Like, I'm trying to figure this out. How was he... Did he not think he was going to get caught?
I don't know what this guy thought, dog. I mean, that's... Like, you're in a store with cameras. What do you expect?
Was it at Walmart, dog?
Publix.
Okay, so that's upscale Walmart. All right, makes sense.
And we're staying at Publix, dog. 2 Florida men arrested after throwing hands in Publix deli over Cajun turkey slices.
Cold cuts? Are that serious? I mean, I thought cold cuts were pretty plentiful, dog. I have bought some cold cuts today. I didn't think it was a shortage of cold cuts going on. You learn something new every day, dog. Damn, I ain't know cold cuts was that serious. I mean, they're good and all, don't get me wrong, but sheesh.
And this story right got me laughing already, dog. Florida man's arrested after riding a sea turtle and spearing a shark.
What?
Florida man's arrested after being caught riding a sea turtle and spearing a shark.
First of all, how does one ride a sea turtle? Second of all, how does one successfully spear a shark while riding a sea turtle? Third, why did no one get this on camera? Out of all of the stupid things I've seen on the internet in the past 72 hours, nobody thought to get this on camera of a man riding a sea turtle and spearing a shark. Not gonna lie, that's something I would like to see.
Me too. Oh, man.
The more you know.
Oh, God. And a Florida man's arrested after being caught and admitting his affinity for sticking cans of WD-40 up baby cow and goat's rectums.
Why? I don't understand why a human being would do that. I'm disgusted. I'm mortified. But I'm just confused more than anything else. Why would a human being think that would be something that's okay to do? What purpose? Once again, I got to go back to my earlier question. What is the end game? What do you have to gain from sticking WD-40 up the asshole of goats and cows? What do you achieve from this action? What is are you going to get a diamond? Like, I mean, are they going to crack gold? Like, is there something that you know that we don't know?
Exactly.
In society, should we all spray WD-40 and shove cans up the ass of the farm animals? I don't really know. I don't think that's something that I would want to do. I can't find a reason for that at all.
Exactly. Boy. And Florida man is arrested after throwing tantrum after getting confused by standard 9th grade level English language test while he gets his GED.
Yeah. I'm trying not to laugh, dog, but it's like, bro, you said tantrum. I'm like, who's for a tantrum, bro?
Yeah.
What does that? Like, come on, basketball. Who throws a fantasy?
And Florida man's arrested after stealing $2 million worth of Legos and paintbrushes from the Hobby Lobby.
First of all, what the hell is $2 million worth of Legos and paintbrushes look like? I bought Legos before as a child. Legos ain't that damn expensive. Maybe this Negro used to steal $2 million worth of Legos. How did he get away with $2 million worth of Legos? And the in-game question, what are you going to do with $2 million worth of Legos? What are you going to build?
Exactly. Wow. And a Florida church is on the fire speech for sending a $1,000 collection notice to single mother for back tithes and offerings.
See, I'm a relatively spiritual brother. You know what I mean? I do practice my religious beliefs the way I choose to, practice them. And I do have a special place in my heart for the church, place of worship. Amen, hallelujah, and all that good stuff. But if a church was to ever send me a collection notice, I'm not paying tithes. And I have other things in life that are going on, my response to that letter would not be very Christian-like. I can guarantee that. It would include a lot of expletives, a whole lot of profanity, and maybe a couple threats of physical violence, just being honest. Because as a grown-ass adult, I'm all for paying your tithes. But if I got something else important to do to survive for me and my kids, and the church sends me a collection notice, somebody catching the ass with me. Just off my aggravation, I won't be turning the other cheek at that particular point in time. Somebody might get their cheeks turned when I hit them, but just being 100%, just throwing that out there. That notice will definitely hit the shutter as soon as I open it.
I'm right there with you. I agree with you totally. And this story right here. A Florida man's arrest after horrifying crowd reducing the ability to shove entire foot in mouth while playing with his Johnson.
How? I mean, like, legit. How? How is that physically possible to do?
Exactly.
Ooh, the more you know on the boss report, boy, I tell you, I am confused about a few things in life right now. The stuff I thought I had figured out, but apparently I don't know a damn thing.
Exactly. Woo-wee. And a Florida man was also arrested after trespassing on a deranged, maniacal neighbor's property while wearing a toupee with body painted naked.
He wore a toupee, but he was naked. Why not just take the toupee off and just lie? I mean, that's an oxymoron to me. If you have no hair, but you want to be naked, why are you wearing a toupee if you have naked? Like, I don't really get that. Why would you just take the toupee off? I'll just be naked for real. Like, you half-assing it.
Exactly. And finally, speech, a Florida man was arrested and pepper sprayed after having hot zoo monkey sex with a chimpanzee.
How and why? First of all, how does one have sex with a chimpanzee? Why does one want to have the desire to have sex with a chimpanzee? I don't understand it. I don't get it. I can't comprehend it. It's not real to me in life because it is that ridiculously stupid and disgusting. How does one have sex with a chimpanzee? Why would one have the desire to have sex with a chimpanzee?
Exactly. My point exactly. And speech, let's close with the box report today. What is your take on today's report?
I'm really upset that nobody got a video of this dude riding the sea turtle spearing a shark. I really want to see that. I really, really do. Like, I really want to see that video. And apparently my whole concept of the Floridian ecosystem has just been completely thrown off. Didn't know there were bears in Florida. I gotta Google it now. I have to look this up. I have to find out what else is in it. And I've been to Florida countless times. Never seen a bear. Never seen a bear. Seen a lot of gators. Seen some snakes. And some lizards. Never seen a bear. I gotta look this up. And I also need to Google men riding sea turtles spearing sharks. I want to see if somebody got this on video.
Yeah. Yeah, and also you got also figure out why they get $2 million worth of Legos too.
Yeah, what does it look like? How many Legos is that? Legos are not that expensive, dog. How much is $2 million worth of Legos? How many Legos is that? Like, if you're trying to do the neighborhood, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really understand how $2 million worth of Legos. There's a lot of damn Legos, man. That is a lot of damn Legos. A lot. Like, you can build a legit life-size house for $2 million worth of Legos.
True that. And folks, the hosted Boss put right here on TrueSpeech Thursday on the Bossman Radio Network.
And if you don't know, now you know.
all your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Fantasy football season is fast approaching, and if you're looking for an edge this season, you need to contact the guys at Draft Day Consultants. The concept is a simple one. Draft Day Consultants takes your requests and connects you with one of their trusted analysts, who then guide you through your draft, whether you just need a sounding board on decisions, or if you need them to conduct your entire draft. Draft Day Consultants has you covered. Every one of their consultants has a proven track record of success and have conducted hundreds, even thousands of mock drafts. Thanks to this year-round research and analysis, the guys at DDC have an unmatched understanding of player values. So gain an edge on your league mates this season by hitting up draftdayconsultants.com. That's www.draftdayconsultants.com. Now get after it, fantasy footballers.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, TrueSpeech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Spreaker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today, TrueSpeech and 313 Fresh. Family Grind ENT. Believe in it, get it.